I have tried to record this voiceover at least 3 times already, so let's do this again and hopefully I don't mess up. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I am drawing Baymax from Big Hero 6. He is a very simple character to draw, but I just decided to slow this video down just a little bit for you guys to kind of see the process and how long it takes for me to actually draw these characters. Of course, some of the clips will be trimmed because there are times where I'm not drawing or I just stopped or my camera ends up glitching out because my cameras are still kind of having issues at the moment with trying to record videos without having it glitch out on me. So still trying to figure that out. I think I did, but I probably won't be able to do any live streams with the type of settings that I chose because I do use OBS and web cameras and everything, so hopefully that turns out great. But a little quick, I guess, announcement for these types of videos. I will be trying to mainly do sit down and talk videos while I'm drawing this type of art, just because one, it doesn't take me long to draw these, and two, because I don't know, I feel like it would just be much more interesting to watch me do it, I guess you could say, like in real life, even though it's still considered a video and I'm not actually talking to you guys directly. If you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, it can be about anything, I can talk about them in these types of videos. I think it's the next drawing that I do that will come out with an actual real live voiceover. I've just decided to do those not only for this type of video but of course for my other videos, because I feel like it's just easier for me in a sense to even edit them, because I don't have much time to edit these videos because it could take a while to edit a video, and I feel like that will kind of shorten my editing time so that I can continue to work on more videos and I can just edit them, and yeah. But I'm very excited for all of this, and this book is seriously filling up really fast. I think the last time I counted, I had about 30 pages left. Now it's less than that. I think it's like 27, 26. So we're almost there. I think there's about 60 pages in that notebook, so we pretty much covered half of it, which is great because I'm really excited to do a flip through this book and just look at the characters I've drawn. And this is a form of a series, so I don't know if I will do another series like this. Tell me what you guys think, but of course that would be like when I'm done with this notebook, which it might still take me about a year or two to finish, because kind of calculating how much I draw in this notebook per month, I only draw 2 times in it per month, and so it's still gonna take me quite some time in order to fill up the whole thing. So don't expect a flip through in like a couple months, probably like a couple years is more likely. I feel like if I stuck with my schedule of uploading every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'd probably finish drawing in this notebook a lot sooner, because the way I calculated was that I think by the end of this year I would be able to finish it. Like, that's how I just kind of calculated it. But since I've switched my schedule out a little bit, it turned out to be that it's gonna take me quite some time to do. So Baymax was a really fun character to draw. I mean, he's very simple and easy to draw, but that's what I kind of liked about this piece. And I did have to slow this video down because I tend to speed it up by 1000%, which is very fast. But when I did that, it ended up literally being 2 minutes long, so I kind of left it at like 120, 140, somewhere around there. And originally when I do edit these types of videos, 100% is pretty much like the normal speed, and then anything under 100 it makes it slower, and then anything over makes it speed up a little bit faster. But I just decided to keep it almost, I guess you could say, like it's a real-time drawing video, because I feel like it looks more interesting to see how I draw this. There are a couple of bits where I did speed it up just a little bit because it was just getting, I guess you could say, a little bit too annoying to watch. Yeah, but then there's some areas where it's like very slow, very mellow, and I just love how I drew him. I feel like I had an issue with his head because he doesn't really have a neck, and so I think that was my issue, is his like head on his body kind of looked weird. So I'm just like, well, this doesn't really look like Baymax because of that part, but he has no neck in the video, he has no neck in the movie anyways, so, or he does, but it's like hidden. I'm just blabbering. I really liked how I drew his hands. I feel like some artists have issues with drawing hands, but then they're okay with drawing the face, and then other artists that have issues with drawing the face but are really good at drawing hands and feet. Now I feel like I'm the hand and foot people. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just not good at drawing faces, like eyes, especially the eyes. Like, trying to get the right proportion for the eyes, I cannot do. But like for the hands, I feel like I can do it, and I have, and it looks great. So I really like how I did his hands. I feel like I should have made his head a little bit more oval, but other than that, it was a very simple and easy drawing, and I ended up just using my Touch 5 markers to color him in, and I just used my gray ones because Baymax isn't a colorful creature. He's just white, but of course he has those shadows and he needs those areas where it doesn't need to be shaded, so that's why I used my grays. I seriously use my grays a lot. I don't know how they're still alive, because even if I'm using like a different color, like let's say blue for example, my blues are pretty much dying. Like there's barely any ink in them, and I do tend to use my grays in order to get some of that saturation from the blues in order to make the colors kind of blend instead of it look all patchy. My grays, they still have a lot of ink in them, while my blues, they're just dying. Same with my greens, and then my pinks and my purples as well, and those are the two colors I don't use as much. So that's just very strange. I don't know if it's because of the marker brand or what, but I will possibly I don't know if I recommend the markers that I have had. I mean, I've had them for a very long time, so it's explainable. Like, I think I've had them for about 2 years. I'll do a review on them again. I did a review on them when I first got them, which they were great, but I feel like I need to do another review on them to give you like a full experience with these markers, because from owning them for a very long time, you kind of feel different about them. So I thought my thing stopped recording my voice, which was scary because I don't know what I would have done. I'll do kind of a review on them again and let you guys know how I feel about them. I'm like iffy about them now than I was 2 years ago. 2 years ago I'm like, these are great markers. I mean, they are great markers, but some of them, it's just kind of like, well, I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, let me know what you guys would want me to draw for my next episode of this series. Any characters that you want to see. I have a couple of them in mind already, so I'm excited to draw them. Yeah, just let me know what characters or people from like Disney or Pixar you want to see me draw. I will do my best to draw them, because I know with people I have issues trying to draw people, and I really need to work on that and just do a lot of art studies, so it can be hard. I've been trying to do art studies as much as I can, even if I'm like really tired. I'm like, I at least need to try to draw one picture. One video that did help me was BAYLEE JAE'S video. I know some of you guys actually know her, but she did a video a couple weeks ago of little warm-ups you can do in order to better your art, and I will actually have it linked down below. So a huge shout out to BAYLEE. I love her videos. She doesn't know about me, she probably never will. She's one of those famous people now that don't know that you exist, but I still love her. I love her videos, and yeah, be sure to go check it out if you are in like this artist block or want to do some art warm-up studies as well. That video has helped me quite a lot. So so be sure to check it out. And I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like. I have my Etsy shop and my Redbubble shop linked down below in the description. My Etsy shop, I sell button pins that I have made from scratch, the art and everything. Well, not like the metal pieces that make the button, but like the button itself. I pressed them and I made the art on them, so if you want some, I have a link in the description and that would be amazing as well. And thank you guys for supporting me, as well as my Redbubble shop, which I sell tote bags, pillowcases, mugs, clocks with my art on it. So if you want some of those too with my art on it, it's all linked down below with my social media. And I'm gonna end the voiceover here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and lovely day. I love all of you guys, and I will see you in my next video, which comes out next Thursday.